Hey, Bold and the beautiful fans. Delivered some semi-interesting moments with Brooke trying to get Thorne to set his romantic sights on Katie. Meanwhile, Wyatt and Katie had a pretty important discussion about why she didn't want to attend the Ridge and Brooke wedding with him, as well as the general state of their relationship. From there, they hit the sheets again. We saw more of Hope subtly building up her friendship with Liam so she can possibly take over Steffi's wifey position one day. She appears to be doing a pretty good job too. If Sally still thinks she has a shot, she better get to work quick because our scorecard has Hope winning this race at the moment. Steffi's scene with Ridge not surprisingly turned out to be pretty dull, since it was quite similar to a couple of their previous scenes. We've taken a look at CBS official teaser storylines for tomorrow's Wednesday, and it doesn't look like we'll see anything too special. Apparently, we'll have to endure the startup of Brooke and Ridge's umpteenth wedding. Liam will still try to figure out if he should attend the damn wedding and more. To get this teaser session started, we'll go ahead and talk about the big Brooke and Ridge wedding. It will finally start, and lots of families and friends will be gathered together to watch it. CBS description tells us, surrounded by family and friends, and with a familiar face above the fireplace, Brooke and Ridge's wedding begins. An alternate description reads like this: Brooke and Ridge's wedding begins at the mansion. The only good thing about this storyline is that it's possibly closer to being over than it was before the start of the wedding. Now that the wedding is finally starting, it seems likely that an end is in close proximity. And maybe, just maybe, they will move on to something else after they finally present the conclusion of this wedding. I wish they would have Brooke and Ridge move out of the city and out of the storyline. Unfortunately, that seems unlikely. Anyways, that's what will be happening with them in tomorrow's installment. We expect it to be a very lighthearted and joyous moment for them. So, don't expect to see much drama with this plotline. This second storyline teaser reveals that we'll see Liam continue to contemplate whether or not he should attend the wedding with Steffi. CBS description tells us, Liam is conflicted as to whether or not he should accept Steffi's invitation to join her at the wedding. An alternate description reads like this: Liam is torn about Steffi's invitation. Will Liam ultimately decide to show up at Brooke and Ridge's wedding and surprise Steffi? That's the major question for this particular situation. We're not sure why Liam is still thinking about this. We thought he had made it perfectly clear to Brooke, Ridge, Steffi and Hope that he doesn't want to go to this goddamn wedding. He's said it multiple times. So, it sounds like they might try to throw in a possible shocker with this storyline. We'll just have to wait and see to be sure. No other details were given about this plotline. It sounds like it possibly could get semi-interesting at some point depending on what ultimately takes place. We were able to get some additional info via the preview clip for it. It turns out that Brooke and Ridge will still be plotting for their lame wedding to bring Steffi and Liam back together. Brooke is seen saying, "We're gonna show Liam and Steffi that love conquers all." Will Brooke and Ridge's plan to bring Steffi and Liam back together really work? Will Liam even show up? Those are the huge questions for this storyline. Judging by Liam's recent statements, it definitely doesn't seem like he'll even show up. But, who knows? They might give us a big shocker. Maybe Liam will show up to the wedding with Hope to get back at Steffi. Now, that would be a good storyline. One thing that's for sure is we're going to have to tune in to see what actually happens next. This second and last preview scene reveals that we'll see more of Steffi not giving up on wishful thinking. She's spotted all dressed up for the wedding and leaving a hopeful message for Liam. She says, "I'm heading over to my grandfather's house. I hope to see you there." Steffi still hasn't gotten the message that Liam is done with her. So, we're just going to see more begging from her. Will Liam respond to this latest message from Liam? That's another big question for this storyline. We don't think he will, but who knows? Again, they might surprise us. We'll just have to wait and see. You guys can view the new preview clip for tomorrow's over on YouTube by clicking here. Alright guys. That's all the storyline teasers we were able to track down for tomorrow's new. But as always, be sure to expect a lot of other scenes that weren't